Hi everyone! I've decided to make another card using the Cricut, so I took this Hoot and Holler Cricut Light cartridge and I went ahead and made this adorable owl card. And I embossed the white piece and then I put in the sentiment, "I'll be thinking of you today." I bought that stamp a while ago, so I thought it was perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need to cut your card 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half. Make sure that edge is nice and sharp. Then you're going to take your white piece, and that is cut at 5 inches by 3 3/4. So you're going to take this and put it through the Cuttlebug. So let's grab that, open it up. You put down your A plate, a B plate, then you take your piece of paper and you put it in the card or the folder and close that. Line that up in the middle, put another B plate on, and I like to put a folded piece of paper on top of that just to make sure that the Cuttlebug really presses hard and embosses the piece of paper that I'm pressing. And that seems to work really, really well for me. Take that, put that away, open it up. There goes the clock. And there it is. See how cute that is? Okay, now what I did is I went ahead and I took some orange ink and I took that all around the edge of the white piece. So you dab that and then you just brush that along. All along the edge. You can do as little or as much as you want. I thought I used quite a bit on the last one. I thought it looked really cute. Made it pop. Do that all around the edge. And I just buy these eyeshadow applicators in bulk. And I go through them. Okay. Take a look and see if you want to add or make it a little darker in some areas. Okay, that looks good. Close up your ink and set it aside. That aside. Then you go ahead and adhere it to the card. Flip it over. ATG gun. Get all the edges to make sure that they stay down, especially when you emboss. I like to do one in the middle too. And center that on the piece of paper and stick it down. Okay, so now the assembly of the owl. So again, he's cut at 3 3/4 inches. So here's the first layer, here's the second layer, and then here's the third layer. See how it cuts, the Cricut cuts it? Isn't that neat? Okay, so we put him aside, flip the orange one over, get some ATG glue sticky tape all over him. And for the smaller areas, you can try and get some tape in there, but if you have to use your Zig 2A glue gun, go ahead and do so just to make sure he stays down. So you just line it up as best as you can, and then make sure he's really stuck down. Then you take the third layer, do the same thing, and you can see this layer is a little bit thinner on the bottom, so I'm gonna have to use my Zig 2A glue gun or glue stick. So you open that up and get that really nice and saturated, and maybe up by his ears too. Don't want him going anywhere. And go ahead and line that up, and then press it down. And now we have 2 eyes and a dot in the middle to put on. So here's his left eye, and he's got this little notch that's out of that, and that little notch goes there at the corner of his beak. Oh, my hand's sticky. Flip that over, use your Zig 2A glue, And then carefully line it up and press it down. Flip the other eye. His other eye is a little bit larger. Stick some two-way glue on there. And then line this notch up with his nose. And press it down. All right, now he's got a dot, a polka dot, that goes right in the middle there. So flip that over, put some glue on it, and stick it right in the middle of them. Then, I'm sure you can guess what I'm going to do now. Flip them over, put some dimensionals on them. I like it when my objects pop off the page. And look, how sad is that? I'm out of dimensionals. Throw that away. Go ahead and stick them down. I like to use as many as possible. I go through a lot of supplies. Fourth one. Take the backs off. And then take your owl. I like to make them a little set off. Ta-da! Okay, so now we do the sentiment in the middle. So you open up your card and you lay it down flat. Here's the stamp, and I chose brown. I'm using chocolate chip from Stampin' Up. Open that up. Make sure it's really nicely inked. And then go right into the center of the page. Ta-da! And make sure you clean off your stamps. It's very important. Don't let them just sit there for too long. So there it is. I'll be thinking of you today. Simple card. There's two different looks with the embossing folders, polka dots, and circles. And I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions with regards to the Cricut or Cuttlebug or anything, just let me know. Thanks. Bye.